my lovelies, it's Nisha. Okay, today is Sunday. This video will be up on Monday, and the reason is it's a nice day, so I'm taking advantage of the light, and I have nothing planned today, so I thought I will get out as many videos today, as many videos as I can, because obviously now with Christmas coming, I'm more busy and I don't always have time to video, you know, like regularly, and that's why in the next few videos you probably will see me looking exactly the same, and that's the reason. Okay, so let me first, I will get into my favorites in a minute, but let me just update you on my back. I've had one session now with my osteopath, and I was very sore afterwards. She diagnosed my problem, she knows what's wrong with me, and that's what I like, because then she knows how to fix it. My GP just said, like I told you, you have you've got muscle spasm, and that's it. I have another appointment today, on Monday actually, so yeah, I'm really hopeful. Anyway, I feel much better. And now, puppy, I'm so sorry, because I assume that everybody that watches me follows me on Instagram, and I don't think that's the case, and other way around. People that follow me on Instagram don't necessarily watch my videos, so I always feel that if I put something out on Instagram, people should know what I'm talking about, but I'm aware now that you not all follow me on Instagram, where I post photos almost daily, and so some of you will know that we are getting a puppy. It's a Shih Tzu. I'm getting him from my brother. My brother's got a Shih Tzu called Lacey, and she's had 7 puppies. They are just over 6 weeks old now. My brother sends me regular photos and videos of him. His name is Louis. We've named him Louis. It is Max's Christmas present, really. Max said that's all he wants for Christmas. Some of you might know that I used to have 2 Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. We've had them, one for 10 years and one for 13 years. It was Oscar and Chester lived for 10 years, but he's had, since he was 5, he had heart murmur, which is very common problem with Cavaliers, and sadly he passed away in 2008. He was on medication, and we've had him since he was a puppy. And then Oscar was a year older than Chester. Oscar never had really any problems. He was just very greedy, and he was a bit overweight, but he was very laid back, and all he cared about was food really, and sleep, and watching telly. He used to love watching telly. And Oscar just died, I don't know, you know, you don't know what they die of unless you have post-mortem done, which I wouldn't. Oscar died in 2010, so 4 years ago, and both of them just basically dropped dead. So I don't know if Oscar had a stroke or heart attack, or I don't know, but he was 13, so, and he had a good life. As you can imagine, we were absolutely devastated. I said I will never have another dog because I can't go through it again. Paul and Max wanted a dog for a long time, and I was very reluctant. But it's been 4 years now, and I feel ready for it. And Louis is just so beautiful. We can't wait for him now. So if you follow me on Instagram, there is few photos of him and few short videos. So we are going to go and get him on Boxing Day, and we will come back the day after that. So I really can't wait now. We've been buying stuff for him already, and I'm sure he will feature and star in some of my videos. So I am a bit not nervous because I've done it all before. I've had dogs all my life, really. I've always had a dog since I was a child, one or two. And I've had cats as well. I have never had cats here in England because my husband unfortunately is allergic to cats. He loves them, but he's allergic to them. And so I know what I'm doing, but it's been so long since I've had a puppy, and I know it's going to be hard work for the first few weeks, you know, with all the potty training. Well, it's not potty training, toilet training, and they into everything, so I might be a bit preoccupied and busy. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with the videos. I might have to do it when he's asleep. It's just like having a baby, I think. So anyway, I wanted to tell you that. Yeah, and now I will get to my favorites. So I've had few favorites recently, and some of these things, sorry, I'm massaging my back. I've been sitting here for a while now doing videos, so my back is hurting a bit. Most of these things are not, I haven't been using for that long, but they very fast became my favorites. So I start with my hair. I've told you about this shampoo, Nizoral, which is a medicated dandruff shampoo. I never thought I had dandruff. I've mentioned this before. I had like dry flaky patch here and here, and whenever I would wear dark black jumper or something and played with my hair, I always have bits on it, and I don't know if I didn't want to think that I have dandruff. I just thought I have a bit of dry scalp. But the normal Head and Shoulders shampoos didn't do really anything. So I thought maybe I have some condition going on. And I bought this. It's a very small shampoo and it's quite expensive. I think this is £8. But you only use it, you don't use it with every wash. I sort of use it every 4 washes or every 3 washes. And I probably have used it 4 times and it's all gone. I am so pleased with it, so happy. And from now on, this is going to be just like a maintenance, maybe once a month. So, and like I said with this, if your hair has got lots of product in and it's quite greasy, don't use just that, because it is not like your ordinary shampoo that will foam so much. What I do, because I don't wash my hair every day, so especially now with these big roots, it gets my hair gets greasy much quicker. I first wash my hair in an ordinary shampoo, and then I wash it in this and leave it on for about 5 minutes while I shave or do whatever. Yes, my roots are enormous. I'm having my hair done on Wednesday, so my roots, so I'm quite happy. So that's one of those things. Then this is very new. I've only just did update on this treatment. This is like a treatment conditioner for blonde, brassy hair, you know, blue in color. It's quite thick. I love it. I used it again today, and I love how bright and like pearly, because it is called, I think, perla blonde pearl. Yeah, that's how I would describe it, that my hair is looking pearly, and the blonde looks really nice and white, which I like, nice and bright. I don't like, because even though I've said to you before, my hair, my bleach highlights are quite light anyway, because I use, my hairdresser uses the strong, well, not the strongest, but the 40 volume peroxide, so it's quite strong, and I sit with it for about an hour. My hair, it takes a long time to get to that blonde stage. And then I have my lowlights, which are not so visible anymore. They've washed out a lot, but I'm gonna have them put back in on Wednesday. But you know, towards the just before I'm due to have my roots done, my hair does go a bit brassy. You know, blonde hair is all porous, the cuticles are open, so all the pollution, everything gets in it, and that's what gives you that brassiness. And that really, it's a good conditioner, and it gets out the brassiness. So I'm really impressed with it. I really like it. And you know, I've got the links to it. I don't get anything for it. I just really like this product. It's not very expensive. It's on Amazon, so I would recommend you to try it. I might even try the shampoos. Another two products for hair. This one, remember, I've purchased, it's a 10, and I wasn't sure about it because when I sprayed it in my hair, it was too heavy, and I didn't like how my hair felt. But what I do now, like I've told you, I just sprayed about 3 pumps or 2 pumps onto my hands, go like this, and just pull it through my ends, and that works fabulous. And now another thing is, so you know, I blow dry my hair to about here, and the top I blow dry almost dry, and then I put big Velcro rollers in. But before I put the Velcro, I find it so hard to say, Velcro rollers in my head, I spray each section with something like a setting spray because my hair is so fine, it doesn't stay. And I've had this for a while, but I haven't been using it. And I just was looking, I've got a box full of hair products, good and bad, ones that I haven't used for ages. So I looked in my box and I found this. It's Sebastian, I hold it there so you can read it, but I will put it down below. Sebastian Volupt Spray, and it's a volume building spray gel. So I don't spray after I've washed my hair or anything. I don't know how it says how to. Shake well to activate. Oh yeah, because it's a 2-phase formula. Spray on damp hair, blow dry for extra body. That's not how I use it. My hair is almost dry, and when I take the sections to put rollers in, I spray lightly the root of that section, put the roller in. Once all the rollers are in, I roughly spray all the rollers, and then I blast it with heat, and then I walk around for an hour or so and take it out, and I get lovely volume. And also the next 2 days afterwards, my hair doesn't go flat, it stays voluminous like that. So I think it's this. And also there is another thing that I think it helps with volume for my hair, and it's the way I blow dry it. So any hair dryer, I don't have favorite hair dryers. This one is Babyliss Pro Power Light. I've had it for a couple of years. I'm not, you know, it's a good hair dryer. You normally get the nozzles with hair dryers, okay? But I find that if I put the nozzle on, that the hair dryer is too long, and I have to hold it really high, and it hurts my arms when I'm blow drying it. So most of the time I don't use the nozzle, okay? So that's what I've been doing for years. And I can't remember whose video I was watching, and they said you should always use the nozzle because otherwise those coils, hot coils, are too close to your hair and damage your hair. So I started using the nozzle, and that's when I've noticed that my hair never looked really that voluminous. It looked more flat. And when I thought about it, I thought, well, of course it will, because with the nozzle you have concentrated heat. So when you've washed your hair and it's wet, the cuticles are open. So if you imagine each strand of hair is built from almost like tiles on a roof, okay? When your hair is wet, they are sort of open, and when you're drying it, so when you dry your hair, you're pointing the heat downwards with the concentrated heat. It sort of flattens those cuticles, okay? So flattens those cuticles, so closes them in, and that's when you get that smooth look, and that's fine if that's what you wanted. But I can't do that. I like the smooth look maybe here, but here I need my body. So when I do it without the nozzle, so I started doing it without the nozzle, and I've noticed a difference in my hair, and you probably have noticed you've been saying how lovely my hair looks and big and all that, is because I've been doing that as well. So I think he's finding this product, and I've started blow drying my hair with that. And okay, it might not be right, it might not be that good for your hair. I don't hold it really close to my hair, I hold it probably in at that distance. But what happens, so when you dry your hair without the nozzle, the heat is not concentrated, is coming out like that, and it blows into your hair cuticles all sorts of ways, so they stay probably, they don't go all down smooth, they are more open, and I think that's what gives you the fullness. So that's how I'm gonna be blow drying my hair. I used to do that all the time, and I hate using nozzles anyway. Like I said, it makes my hair dryer too long for some reason when you do it yourself. Ow, sorry, I'm trying to get myself comfortable. Okay, so that was all for my hair, and I've been really happy with my hair lately, so even though I've got big roots. Okay, now for makeup. I've got a few favorite makeup products, nothing that new, but what I've been really, well, some of them are quite new to me, but I've been really enjoying these products a lot. So you will hear me talking about this probably a lot. As you know, I had that in my Look Fantastic beauty box, a little sample. I still have it actually, and I use it every night, and I love it. I've explained in my anti-aging skincare what I think about it, how I choose my creams and why I choose them. So if you want to see that, go and see that. I just love how this cream feels, smells, and when I wake up in the morning, I think my skin looks really nice. So that's why I like it, and it is big size. It's quite expensive, but it's 50ml, and I got it at 25% off as well, so love it. Okay, makeup now. And again, 3 of these things I haven't had for a long time, but they are already my favorites. And first of them will be Charlotte Tilbury's the Dolce Vita palette. I love all Charlotte Tilbury products that I have, but this one's been my favorite right now. It's a festive season, and I've got it on now. I've done this tutorial, which you can see soon. Yeah, because this is my Monday video, so the tutorial will come out sometime after that. Then I'm still loving Charlotte Tilbury's iconic nude. In fact, this lip combo is for nude, it's been my favorite. You know, I love my Tom Ford Rich Vanille, but lately if I do nude lip, I like this. So it's the Charlotte Tilbury iconic nude pencil. Then I usually top it off, I have it on today, then I usually top it off with my Illamasqua colouring lip pencil in Wool. I usually top, they're very similar. It's just that I find like with Charlotte Tilbury, if I put that one, sometimes it's a bit too brown, so that one adds a bit of a rosiness, pinkiness to it. And then the Illamasqua Glamour lipstick in, I don't know if that's focusing, Rosepout. And gloss, I might use different gloss every time, but I really love that as my nude lip combo. Then this thing, and I never talk about it, I have few favorite black kohl pencils, but I've lately been using this one, and as you can see, it's getting smaller, and this is Lord&Berry. This is not something that you can get in drugstore. It's more of a, I think, is it like a more of a professional line for like makeup artists, not very high end but professional. And you can get this in salon services, in Sally's, and I really like this pencil. It is black pencil, but it's very creamy. Look, I can just, this is just like hardly touched. I like it because it's matte. I've actually been really enjoying doing my flicked eyeliner with this. I might actually do a video because I almost found another trick for hooded eyes to do, you know, like a wing flicked eyeliner, and I really like using this. It just has to be very, very sharp, and it's so nice, so I find myself using it a lot. And then from the Balm, I bought a couple of blushes, but this one, the lighter one, which is called Down Boy, I think it would be lovely for maybe summer, spring, summer, but I love this one. This is Frat Boy. This one is more of a I don't know, rosy pink. I'm wearing it today and I love it. And I know there's nothing new, but they are my favorite at the moment, the Balm Luminizer, and this is highlighter. And you know, I love, which I bought not long ago, I bought in Spain, the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish, but I think I prefer this. I prefer the formula of this. It's much more creamy. MAC is more of a patchy finish, I would say, and more glittery, whereas this is very finely milled and is really, really lovely, creamy consistency, even though it's not a cream. So I've been loving this. So this is all for my favorite product. And now let's get to people and a couple of channels. First of all, you, my subscribers, everyone that watches me, you are my favorite. You are so lovely. Honestly, well, 99% of you, because there are, as we all know, people that are not always lovely. But that's a very small percentage. You are the best subscribers anybody can have. I'm sure a lot of YouTubers say that, but I really mean it. If I feel down or if someone upset me and I talk to you about it, honestly, no one can make me feel better than you do. You always do. You are so lovely and so supportive, so I wanted to thank you for that. And when it comes to my favorites, I should be mentioning you every time because you are my favorites. Okay, now I wanted to mention a couple of channels, and they are not new channels, and I've been watching them for a while. I just not always remember to mention it. First of them is SHERRISTYLE1, and Sherry, I found Sherry long time ago, but she wasn't doing videos very regularly. She has a blog and she's a real fashionista, so she's into fashion. She has a fashion blog, but now she's doing videos much more regularly, which is nice. I really like it. She is beautiful. I think she's 50 or in her 50s, I'm not sure. And she's beautiful. She's got beautiful eyes. Her hair is to die for. She just looks so glamorous, but she is not, you know, one of those people that love themselves. She is really, really lovely, and I love her style. She just always looks, she's one of these people that if you saw her walking down the street, you would, you know, she would turn heads. Her hair is just, I don't know, she reminds me of Farrah Fawcett a bit, and she's lovely at the same time. So I am gonna put link to her channel in my description box, so please go and check her out and subscribe. Let her know you've come from me, because, you know, we're trying to grow this community of us more mature women, and some of us need help with makeup, some of us need help with hair, and some of us need help with fashion, because, you know, as you grow older, you sometimes think, can I wear this? What shall I wear? And she is perfect for that. She's probably my favorite when it comes to style, to her fashion style. I like her fashion, it's so up my street. So I like her style a lot. So that's Sherry. And then my gorgeous, funny, fabulous, fantastic Jeanfrancois. Jeanfrancois is he's French Canadian, and he's a makeup artist. He's a quite young man. He's very talented, but he's also so funny. I just adore him. I would love to go for a cup of coffee or glass of wine with him, and oh my god, I just adore him. If I feel down, I just go and watch him, and he just makes me laugh every time. I think right now he's doing his vlogmas videos, so he does a vlog every day, and honestly he is just the funniest ever. He's on Instagram as well. Follow him on Instagram, and I've watched Jeanfrancois for a while now, and you know, he's quite big here on YouTube. He's got like 100,000 subscribers, I think, so he's not someone, and you might already know him, but honestly I love him. So check him out as well, and let him know you've come from me, because yeah, he's just, honestly, he's the sweetest. He's a bit of a diva, I would say, but I love him. I love him. Okay, that's it. I think I've been here long enough. So these were my favorites, my current favorites. I'm not gonna, like I said, every Monday do favorites, because that's just too much. I will post some sort of video on Monday, so that's like my regular slot, and whatever else I post in a week. So not every Monday is going to be favorites video, but as it happens, I had to tell you about these because they've really been my favorites. Okay, my lovelies, thank you very much for watching, and I see you in my next video. Bye.